Welcome back to Smart Money Concepts. You might be wondering why it's not easy to attain financial success. Let me tell you why. One of the biggest factors is someone's upbringing. Most of the things we know about money are based on what we've observed from our parents, friends, and neighbors. Typically, these things are taught to us by our parents. In this video, you will learn what the rich people teach their kids that poor people don't. And if you're interested in this kind of content, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Number 1. The value of money. Poor families' agonizing topics are usually about money. If you were raised in such a home, you probably know how uneasy it is to have these conversations. On the other hand, rich families are open to these types of conversations. They even share their views on money. They teach their kids how valuable a dollar is. What does that mean? There are 3 values in teaching kids on how to value dollars. It is to earn, manage, and appreciate. This helps them gain financial knowledge and skills for sound financial decisions they have to make in the future. Usually when parents teach their kids the value of money, it helps them to not spend on unnecessary things. They even learn the importance of saving money and investing. I will share 2 tips on how rich parents teach their kids how to value money. One way is by giving them an allowance. As children are not aware how adults get their money, it is just appropriate to teach them how they could get money by working for it. Rich parents usually give their kids some chores in exchange for money. As they grow older, the amount of money gets bigger too. It teaches them that hard work really pays off. Another way is by showing them how to save money. They encourage them to set aside a certain amount. They teach them how to identify the difference between what they want and what they need. Number 2. Asking for what you want. Growing up in a poor family, you've probably seen your parents worrying too much about money, creditors calling asking for their money, being fired, the stock market crashing, and other family topics. These things can instill bad impressions about money on children. On the contrary, rich people teach their kids to be bold and ask for what they want. They let their children listen to their conversations when making sales calls and show their children the importance of asking for whatever it is that they need. Poor parents tell their kids that speaking up is like being stubborn, but rich people encourage their children to always speak up for their rights. They teach their kids that they can't get something unless they demand it. No wonder people who grew up in rich families are more confident in giving presentations in front of a crowd. Children should be trained to make sales by letting them make sales calls. They have to realize that they will be talking to humans, so they shouldn't be afraid. Usually, rich people teach their kids to have high self-esteem and how they can overcome fear. This is one of the reasons why kids grow up rich just like their parents. Number 3. How to build connections. Rich people thrive on keeping solid relationships by making people feel valued. Wealthy parents usually bring their kids to important events to show them the importance of making connections. They observe how their parents socialize, and they pick it up from there. Kids also open opportunities for their parents to meet their friends' parents, who could be their potential networks. So rich parents teach their kids to make friends with people who are from influential families and can help them in times of need. Rich parents talk to their kids about the importance of having rich friends, and that the company they keep will influence the outcome of their lives. Number 4. To get rich, you need to solve problems. People tend to think that rich people always get what they want, but that is not always the case. As I've mentioned earlier, rich people give their children certain household chores in exchange for money. Kids will often perform tasks for rewards. Eventually, they will understand that they have to give something to get something. Working for something in exchange of something seems normal to rich kids, since they have seen their parents working hard to get what they want. People become rich by solving problems that are not easily solved in general. Some solve the problem of transportation, problem with foods, or problems associated with security. The rich earn money by solving problems, and that's what they teach their kids too. For example, Jeff Bezos, the founder of e-commerce giant Amazon, helps people solve their problems of buying goods online. Also, the creator of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, connects people and helps them with their needs. These people are earning vast sums of money for solving problems. Children should also realize that they cannot just solve any problem. They should think of solutions to problems that are not easily solved by people in general to make more money. Want to be rich like these guys? We've got all the information you might need to be like them. What are you waiting for? Hit the notification bell now so you won't miss any videos we upload. Number 5. Loving what you do will make the journey 10 times easier. They say that rich kids should see the importance of loving what you do. At a very young age, rich parents watch their kids enjoy the things they are naturally good at. As they grow older, they help them develop that talent. They make their kids understand that their career affects every aspect of their lives. And by doing this, they help their kids choose their life paths carefully. Rich people also make their children realize the importance of passion in what they do. It would be a lot harder to do something you're not passionate about. Sadly, poor people take any job just to make ends meet. They don't have the drive to keep working. They even want to go home as early as possible. The only reason why they do the job is because they get money and it helps them with their expenses. People who are passionate about their jobs are always excited to go to work. So parents help their kids choose the job that will give them excitement, and this is the formula for financial success and fulfillment. Number 6. Money will solve most of your issues. Rich families are not shy discussing money with their kids, but poor kids grow up hearing money is the root of all evil. Obviously, we stay away from evil things. So can money buy you happiness? Yes or no? Well, money can help you buy the things that make you happy. Rich kids grow up knowing that money is the answer to most things. They believe that money is so important, and so is making as much money as possible. Poor people's problems are usually related to money, but they find it difficult to understand that the solution is money itself. Money does not only help you get the things you want and need, but it also helps you to start a business or to invest. At a young age, children of rich people get to understand important lessons about money. Number 7. Learning how to go from a no to a yes. Most wealthy people know how to get what they want. They know how to turn a no to a yes. That's probably the reason why they're rich. They understand that people will say no if they are not given enough reason to say yes. Rich people know how to be persuasive, and they use that skill to sell to others. At an early age, rich parents teach their kids how they can change a no to a yes. They teach their kids to understand that when people say no, it's because they have not given them enough reason to get approval. So they teach these integral skills to their children. If their child asks them for something, they intentionally refuse to give him or her what he or she asked for. They let the child give them a good reason for it, or to convince them to give them money for it. It teaches them how to negotiate and to go from a no to a yes. In this way, it makes their kids more creative with their requests and develop the skills of persuasion and sales by getting a yes from a no. Another important lesson they teach their kids is how to deal with rejection. If the kids get rejected, their parents tell them that the person who rejected them doesn't know their value, but that doesn't make them any less valuable. They help their kids how to make others see the value of what they are offering the way they see it. The things that the rich and the poor teach their kids about money is important to their success. And there you have it, 7 things rich kids know that poor kids don't. Would you teach these valuable lessons to your kids? Comment down below, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons for more videos like this.